Hi, we're Jordan and Jim. 1 year ago, we left everything we owned and everyone we loved to move to Cornwall and fulfill our dreams. We bought a plot of land and for the last year have been living on site whilst building our house. Follow our journey as we develop this adventure together, one vlog at a time. Good morning guys, happy Sunday. It is a dreary Sunday out there today and Jim's out doing work. So I'm going to get on with this campervan project. Come on in. Oi, stop growling at the neighbours. We haven't done anything to our van. It is just plain white and it's been sitting on our driveway unloved for the whole of lockdown. So I thought today, whilst Jim's busy building, I am going to work on that. So I'm kind of imagining a bit like a graffiti artist would, where I'd cut out templates and then stick them on the van and then use like black spray cans to spray, take the template off, and that's kind of what we've got, is kind of what I'm imagining. I don't really know how I'm going to do it. What I definitely want to include though is the font that we use for all of our videos and social media, and I also want to include our caricatures made by Marler, the guy that made our animation at the beginning of the video. It's so impressive how we got our complete characteristics just with like lines, and I'd love to pay tribute to that on the side of the van. So originally I was going to use the templates to cut out this and then paint in the gaps. So like I said before, I was going to paint on the campervan, but Jim wasn't very happy with that idea. I think because he would be the one that had to sort it out when we had to sell it. So we opted for vinyl stickers, which have just arrived. So I'm still sticking with the same idea. I've got my cutouts and I've got some pen knives and then my vinyl. So I've got white and black. Obviously our campervan is white, so I think this matte black vinyl is a pretty good shout, and it's supposed to be bubble free as well, so we'll see how that goes. I want to do a really good job. Jim is a bit of a perfectionist and I don't think he trusts me to do it really well, so I kind of want to prove him wrong with this. But now I've got black, I'm going to have to find a way of perfectly matching all of the little black shapes in the right place. So we'll see how that goes. My hair is going wild at the moment. I'm growing out my undercut bits underneath and it's sticking out. And it's sticking it out wild. Right, let's get crafting. So here are all of the pieces. I've tried really hard to cut as well as possible. I mean, time will tell once we stick it on the van how good it actually is. I've kind of got like social media signs, Facebook, I've got Instagram, I've got a YouTube sign, and then I've got Hagen and Jim is here, and I've got me. So we'll see how that goes. So these vinyl sheets are basically stickers. There's the back, and you can see that I've used a pen knife to cut all the way through. And the only piece I want are the little black lines. So I'm going to have to just peel this bit back, but leave this and try and stick it that way. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we'll see.
grim, isn't it?
Let's have a look.
Pretty sure they just did a thingy loop like that and then heated it. So that'll go and melted the
Do you want me to go and get a lighter?
I've already got one ready. Not one way. Not around. So
Like
that is where you want it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So you can have
Yes,
it.
that's what I was imagining actually. Having like a knot all the way around.
So the knot's either run along the back, the top,
or it
the
twists,
inside.
doesn't it?
It looks nice if the knot's on the inside.
Okay.
But it means you then can't keep the cord tight.
Yes.
Because the knot's fatter than a single cord.
Okay.
So you end up with a gap in between, whereas if you have the knot on the outside of that, it doesn't look quite as good. It stays tight on the inside and tight on the outside. So I think I'm going to kind of go about there, so halfway at the back.
We have completed these fun little changes to the van just in time, as we'll be living in the van all of this week. We've got family visiting and staying here with us. Bring on the van life adventure.